Yo, what's up, y'all? It's your boy Aege back again with another episode of Death Note. And come on, boy, that last episode. This boy like's really about to get another body, bro, and I'm so sick of it. Another innocent body at that, you know? Like, he really just like wiping out the pin bars. Cause it's like, there's no way in my mind, like right now, because of everything we talked about in the last like end discussion, I don't think our girl's getting out of this one. She's too smart. She's too smart, and like already having Light and like L there going like tit for tat, cat and mouse, all that. They going like ping pong back and forth. Like I like that she's like an outside like entity or outside force really trying to like piece things together, and she's doing like a damn good job, but she also lacks critical information that like L has, while also like falling into like Light's whole snare of I'm such a good guy, I'm the police chief's son, you could trust me, you know what, you're so smart, this, that, and third, like really glazing her, appealing to her vanity. It's like, as much as I would love her to like get her comeuppance and like give that shit over to like L's little team, it's like I feel like them getting that kind of information, that the shit that she wants to pass on to them, it'd be, I don't know, too much of an advantage, because we've seen L like cook with so little information and make such big like leaps in the investigation. Could you imagine him getting something like this large, which is like, it's something we've known for a while now, but like him again, like he's gonna make so many micro adjustments to how he attacks this whole little case. It's like, I just don't see that like happening, and like I want her to live. I want her to live so bad, but it's like I don't see it, bro. So like I'm fully expecting her to die in like the next few episodes, or like I don't know, like some shit's gonna happen to her where it's just not gonna be good, bro. It's just not gonna be good. But like, you know what? Let's stop talking about it, because the more like I talk about it, it's like fuck. Let's let the show tell us. So you already know the vibes. If you must be engaged or to get my shit on. Let's dive right back into the next episode of A Death Note. You dig? Ow. Episode 7. Overcast. Oh boy, what the fuck that? Oh, and we see a overcast? I see what they did there. They're cooking. What are you doing all that ass, girl? Let me stop. Let me not do that to her.
Regardless of how she came to the conclusion, that the fact remains this woman knows the truth. I have no choice but to eliminate her.
Yeah, it's like, you know how that boy L be moving, even though y'all never really met before.
But the more I think about it, the more your theory makes sense to me. Aren't you bold?
This motherfucker, he said, I'm sure glad I brought my handy dandy Death Note paper.
It was December 20th in front of Asagao Hill at 11:02 a.m. bound for Spaceland.
December 20th. And they were on their way to Spaceland.
Bro, that's way more than enough information to get this boy busted if she is not getting away from this nigga, bro. But the whole thing is he still doesn't know the actual name.
No one will find her body. What's so funny to you?
This nigga Ryu knows. Like I stay forgetting, like he got like the eyes that he often, so he just like take a glance and like that's not the name.
Choice. I've determined that Kira is not among us.
Unbelievable. He tells us to turn off our cell phones.
Understood.
You become L and like
Here
solve,
anyway.
you know, all
You've got
types
the
of
key
shit
so
and
that
be
you're
number one
safe.
investigator, then you get a phone too, buddy.
Water on his way.
So that's everything. I'd like to report this incident to my father, if it's okay with you, that is.
Well, if it's all the same, I think I'd like to report it myself. And after
Yes.
talking to you, I've decided that it would be best to do it as soon as possible.
Yeah, because you know, you was like really glazing and
that makes
agreeing with
sense.
her. You did this.
Just 10 seconds until 1:15.
Bro, there's no way this bro really, like, he's so delusional. You really see yourself as a hero? Like a good fucking guy, and you talking like this in your head? Ah, bozo. He's like,
Kira will
what
definitely
the
be caught.
fuck?
Don't you
What?
think?
Why is she not dead? Where's the heart attack? Or whatever the fuck he wrote. The fact that he just knows that, like, he's not on Light's side or anything, he's just here for the fucking show.
In the Death Note.
He like us for real.
That's not all. I remember thinking it was bizarre how he laughed when I asked for her name. In fact,
Oh,
he's
this
reacted
motherfucker
the
too
same way
smart.
every time
Oh,
her name
hell
comes
no.
up. An alias.
Ryuk, shut your ass up, always laughing and shit, man. You gonna get the baddie killed. Come on.
Gentlemen, it's an honor to meet all of you.
He got his Alfred.
Is Watari?
Well then.
See, I'm wondering if there
I've got
really
those
is
items
like
you
a Bruce
requested.
Wayne
It's all
dynamic
here.
between these
Could you
two.
please pass them out to everyone?
Like, I wonder if he really don't got nobody in his life, but like Watari, just like, you know, Bruce got Alfred.
Gentlemen, these
Ooh.
are your new police IDs.
But what for?
She used an alias. That has to be it. But he
Nah.
knew all along.
That's her real
He
name,
could
buddy.
see
He
her
just
real
spelled
name
it
with his
wrong.
eyes. That's why he wouldn't stop laughing. I should have known. She believes that Ray died because he showed his ID to Kira. So, of course she'd be careful not to reveal her own identity.
Alright, so what's the play, like? What kind of fucked up shit are you gonna do
Impossible
now?
to ask for her real name knowing she gave me an alias the first time.
And that sound like horrible
Too
for you.
persistent, she'll get suspicious.
Bro, my dumbass is like, I don't have an idea how he could get the name now.
Someone from the task
Like-
force might be back there by now.
Oh, yeah. You could be right.
Talking
Let's
from that
cross our
far is
fingers
kind
and
of
hope
crazy.
someone's there.
Yeah.
Y'all not even yelling. Y'all talking like, hey, I'm gonna head back. Oh, yeah?
I'm running
Alright,
out of
yeah, you
options
have
here.
fun. Like, but y'all like, bare feet away.
Oh no. What if my father calls back now? I already promised her that I'd let her talk to him if he did. If this phone rings, it's all over for me. What am I gonna do?
He putting himself in like quite the Piccadilly and shit. But he gotta catch his
Crazy,
body.
I'll have to do
This is
is turn my
crazy.
cell phone off.
This is so. They're just walking down the street, but I'm like nervous.
Calm down. You know what
Fuck.
needs to be done. Just find out her real name. Her purse, her pockets. She's got to have a driver's license or some kind
Time to
of personal
smack her with a brick.
identification on her somewhere. She's a woman after all. I suppose if I had to, I could use force.
I was joking.
No, the last thing I want to do is make a scene in public. I've got to get her somewhere isolated. But where?
Oh, this shot is
What
good.
explanation could I give her?
Bro, this is not weird that he's just falling behind. Yo,
I'm going to
shorty bust out a
convince her to
sprint.
Give me her real name.
Like, dead has to start running.
Hey, Light.
And if he chases you, there's something up. That's how you test it.
It's just like putting on contact lenses.
Now quit wasting my time. Just shut your mouth, Shinigami.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Do you still have business at the police station then?
You're
I'd like to go
weird.
there by myself.
Why are you so weird? Following me.
Yeah, no problem.
Our names and ranks are false.
Why did you give us fake IDs?
As long as you're working on this case, I think we're going to need all the protection one can get.
Hey,
It
you
would be foolish
can't.
not to use them.
You can't like go regular degular against Kira. Like,
Remember, any
fucking out of your mind.
situation where you have to give
If
out
you
your
think
name
you
to a
can.
stranger, make sure to use the name from your fake ID. Understood? Right. And be careful not to take them out while in the presence of other police officers. I'm sure I don't need to tell you.
bro, this is
could
just
cause
like the whole bang, you're dead scene.
I understand.
He's gonna somehow get her fucking ID,
like to request
and it's gonna
that
be
you
a
wear
callback
these
to this
at
very
all
scene, just like how it was last episode, bro.
Each one has
my
a
God.
transmitter hidden in the buckle. This will allow Ryozaki to monitor your whereabouts. And when you press the buckle twice like this, my cell phone will ring, displaying your name.
Hey, she's leaving. So now what?
Nah, Ryuk's a
About 5
dickhead.
minutes before that woman gets to police headquarters. Think. I
What
need
are you
her real
gonna
name.
pull out of your
I
ass
don't
in
have much
5
time to
minutes?
spare.
I want her to live, but like, it's a lose-lose situation if she gets there. So it's like, as much as I want her to stick around for the sake of the story, she gotta go. But like, I'm hoping there's like an angle, maybe something where we could like keep her, or like
This
she
woman
gets
makes it to the
something
police station and
across.
someone
I don't
from the
know.
task force has returned by then. It'll all be over for me. I've got to find out her real name, then eliminate her quickly. All right.
It's like not even Elle got him this pressed at a moment, bro.
Excuse
Like
me.
she
Yes?
got this boy check and
There's
mate
something that I should
if she can get
probably
there.
tell you.
Okay.
The thing is, it'll be impossible for you to contact anyone from the task force directly.
Huh?
That's right. Keep the conversation going. I just need to find something that she can latch onto, and I've got her.
That
When
boy
she's comfortable,
freestyling?
when I can get her real name. I can do this.
I can't contact anyone, but why not?
Let me explain. The task force has been organized so that its members can't be identified and nobody on the outside knows who's in charge.
That's
If
kind
the
of similar to
members'
what's
names were
actually
ever
going
made
on.
public, or the structure of the task force was revealed, we'd likely see another tragedy along the lines of the one that claimed your fiance's life. What I'm trying to say is, you'll never be able to talk to someone directly from the task force because the police simply won't allow it.
But sure is lucky how you ran into me,
That's
the
pretty
chief's
clever.
son.
I'm impressed.
Run, shorty,
If this is
run.
supposed to be a secret, then how do you know so much?
Guess I spoke too soon. She's sharp.
I'm on the team.
Very well.
That's some dumb shit I would say. Like, fuck it.
It's because I'm actually a member of the task force.
I'm sorry, you're telling me that you're an agent?
Yes. Elle is currently in charge of the task force.
I mean, maybe that was dumb. Fuck it.
Yes. To be honest, I already suspected that. So, Elle trusts you then?
I can go to task force headquarters whenever
I
it
don't
suits me,
know.
and I'm allowed to investigate.
This is like
freely
this
as
is
I
a
see fit.
gamble on
You
him.
see, these days the task force is made up of a chosen
I could see
few,
someone being like,
an elite
okay,
group of people
or being like,
handpicked
all right,
for the
fuck
job
off.
by
You
Elle.
doing weird right now.
All are
You're
highly
being weird.
skilled, well-respected, and above all, trustworthy.
But the thing is, it's appealing to her because, like, she had somebody die. It's like she really needs to get, like, to this whole
Thanks
task
for
force shit.
explaining. But just to be safe, I'd like to try and visit the task force headquarters again.
Oh!
Goodbye.
Yes!
Please, wait a second.
That boy begging now.
It's
He
like
begging now.
just
He
told
begging
you.
for the
It
he
won't
begging
be
for the
talking
identification. Can I just get the
I know,
Instagram?
I was hoping
Head
I
ass.
could speak with Elle directly.
Oh, and
Come
come to
on,
think of
man.
it, who's at the police station right now?
Actually, no one's there at the moment.
That's not good news. We need someone there at all times. Work in shifts if you have to.
I understand. Aizawa, I'll put you in charge of that for today.
Yes, sir. I'm on my way. Won't take me long.
Ms. Maki, please wait a second. It's literally impossible to meet Elle. This is pointless.
Light. Light. Shit's looking pretty grim, pretty dark.
You may be right, but I
But
think
that's
there's a
going
chance
against
that
your
he'll meet
name,
with
buddy.
me. Although the only contact I've had with him was following orders through a computer, he might remember who I am. You see, I worked under him in a case in the U.S. about 2 years ago. Yes, I didn't tell you.
Wait,
this.
hold
Until
on.
3 months ago, I worked as an FBI agent.
This is it. Finally, something I can use.
Yeah, I was like, oh, he could use
Yes,
this.
I
Wait a
shouldn't be
minute, bro.
surprised. In fact, I noticed early on that your investigative skills were far beyond those of an amateur.
He's
You're very
glazing. He's
cautious.
glazing
You have a gift
again.
for getting to the heart of the matter. If I could, I'd like to learn from you.
One lie after another, you make it look easy.
From the beginning, I knew I had to do things outside the regular channels because, from my perspective, both the police and the members of the task force were suspects. But I'm certain that I can trust Elle. But I think that if I go to headquarters and I give them my name, there's a chance that
She
they'll
doesn't
let me
know
speak
exactly
with
what the
him
hell's
directly.
going on within the police, but even
But
she's
if
so
the only
smart, she
person you
still
can
has
trust
that
with this info
inkling.
is Elle, then
Yo, nah, she's so dope as a character, bro.
I suppose I was upset that they wouldn't allow me to see anyone from the task force. No, that's not it. It's because you remind me of Elle. There's something about you that's just like him.
Two sides of the same coin, those two are. Similar, but
you
yet so
investigate this
different.
case with me?
Maybe in another fucking universe, they could have
I
been
want you to come
Pally
work with us
O'Malley's.
as part of the task force. We could use your
But they
help.
trying to kill each other. Or I guess
As I'm
one
sure
get
you
locked
know,
up and the
not
other
just
die.
anyone can do it. It wouldn't be that difficult for you to join. All you'd need is some valid identification, a recommendation from a current task force member, and of course, you need to get Elle's permission.
You want me to join the task force?
I can't help but think that it must be fate that I met you today. I'd like to be the one to recommend you. I mean, even if you acted as a consultant on this investigation,
It's
it would
okay.
be a great help.
Look at
I'm
her.
sure you have personal obligations.
He
to
was the one
attend to,
chasing her
not
out.
to
Now
mention
he
the
got her
fact
on
that
the
you live
hook.
in United States.
Now he's
It's
slowly
true.
reeling her
Before all
in.
this happened, I thought I'd continue living in America with my fiance. Please let me investigate this case with you.
Yes, of course. I
You
just need
even-
to see
you
some
can know
form
you
of
got this girl
identification
now.
before we proceed.
Like, he knows this shit is cooked.
Yes?
You see, the name I gave you earlier, well, it wasn't actually my real name. I'm so sorry.
Ah, fuck, man. Look at him.
It's all right.
This
To be
is
honest,
Jesus.
I'm impressed by how incredibly thorough you've been.
So will a Japanese driver's license do the trick then?
Bro, plot twist of hell. It's another fake name. And to start running. Running from me. Running from me. What y'all know about that Brent Fire ass? May not do that though.
I made it in time.
Fuck! That is so crazy. She would have made it there on time too if you didn't keep pestering her. I mean, this was supposed to happen, but it's like, fuck, man.
So, if you don't mind my asking, why do you keep checking your watch?
Because I'm Kira.
See, he didn't even need to do all that. Come on now. Like, he just had to go and fucking gloat or mock at the end of it. He's like, yeah, I got you, bitch. No.
My father's cell phone might be available.
Bro, look at him. Nah, this is the moment right here, bro. All that bullshit he was talking before, nah, fuck out of here.
Then goodbye, Naomi Misora.
Nah, what? You got it, bro. You dead got me tight, G. They cooked. And then they turned the fucking fire in the stove off. You was just cooking and now you want to stop? Bro. Is it fair to me to say, like, that was the best episode so far? And, like, all they were doing was walking down a block, like a city street, talking? The fuck? This show is on some different shit. Cause, like, bro, they was literally walking from, like, one place to another. Like, last episode and this episode, really. What kind of... Oh my god, bro, like... I want to watch another one. I feel like I should stop right there, because this nigga like got me a little hot. I ain't gonna lie. He got me a little hot. It's like, whole time, like, I get it, you know? It's like, this is something like he has to do to, like, you know, make sure that he can keep doing the shit he does. But the ending was so dirty, bro. That was so uncalled for. That's what makes me think is, like, the Death Note really changed him, you know? And, like, yeah, we already kind of knew that, like, you know, it's been kind of like, you know, something that's been happening, not even slowly, but like at breakneck speeds, honestly. Like, from the second he got that fucking book, like, he's like, yeah, he's been like really on his god complex, this, that, and the third. But, you know, somewhere, I don't know, maybe I was just like, all right, maybe he really just thinks like he's really trying to make the world a better place, even in his own twisted way. And, like, maybe I don't even doubt that now, but it's like, there's just no way he, like, you could think he's a good person, bro. It's just, and I'm sure that's probably not even the narrative like the show's trying to spin, because like, after doing something like that, who the fuck in their right mind think this is the fucking good guy, you know? Like, yeah, he's our protagonist, like, this, you know, the point of view that we're following and shit. Well, for the most part, like, you know, we're still seeing other like accounts and shit, but it's just like, we're really watching this from the villain's perspective. And that is so nuts to me. Cause this, he said, where are you off to? You know, I got my phone right here. We could just call my dad. You want to talk to my dad? You should be free now. Yo, he's such a dickhead, bro. I can't. And it's like, Naomi was so fire as a character too. And it's like, you know, like, it probably sucks to say, but I guess like it was a good call, like having her die here. Like, we all knew it was kind of gonna happen. It's like, and she was so cool too, because she was like an outside force besides Kira and like Elle, that were like really putting shit together and putting shit in motion. And like, that was really cool to see. But at the same time, it's like, it was more so like, yeah, she had like, she could put things together, and like, yeah, she was gifted, but it was really like the help of like the situation she was dealt, you know, with her husband, or I guess fiance or whatever, that really got her to like piece things the way she did. And like, it would have been cool to like see her on the task force and shit, but it's like I don't know, maybe they thought it was too much of like a unbalanced matchup for Light to be going up against her and Elle at the same time if she got onto Elle's team. I don't know, but like, damn, the way shit turned out really just goes like, dude, this is some good ass TV. It's like, we could think about, yo, what if she made it and whatnot, because like, if she made it, Kira's cooked. Like, there's no other way around it. It's like, there's no like her being on Elle's team. It's like, no, if she gets there and drops that information, he's cooked. It's done. Story done. So like, yeah, she had to die, but it's like, I don't have a doubt in my mind that like Elle's gonna come to the same realizations that she did at some point, because that boy's smart as hell. And it's like she made the comparison that like they're very much the same and that she worked under Elle, which is even fucking crazier to me. I don't know if like that's this information Ray never got or whatnot, but it's like, I don't know, like she was working with Elle, and you out here dismissing her? Not like dismissing her, but it's like you downplaying the shit like she's coming up, the ideas she's coming up with. When she's telling you that that's like too much of a coincidence, you should really check into it. You can be like, nah, babe, worry about having kids. You're being dumb right now. It's like, Ray, you look like a doofus. You look like a doofus. It's like anybody that work with Elle or that can say they work with Elle, I'm like, yeah, all right, word, spit game to me. what you think about this? But you know, maybe he didn't even know that. Who fucking knows? But yeah, it just all really goes to show how smart, or like, I don't know, locked in she was as a character, because it's just like she's making the comparisons between those two. It's like us watching, like we could already kind of like see they're going back and forth, but it's like she's like the only character just like, you know, just off of one meeting with Light, it's just like, yeah, you remind me of him, and she didn't even meet Elle for real. And it's, I don't know, it's crazy, bro. This show crazy. And I also love the whole like you could kind of knowing everything as it's like as it's happening, but it's like his reactions is what's selling shit to Light. So honestly, I don't even think like Light would have really got away with this if Reek wasn't there, like not even cluing him in, but it's like giving him ideas to think a certain way because of like how he was acting, you know. Or maybe not. Maybe I'm giving like too little of credit, because like, you know, that boy really up there for real. The way he went about this, I don't know, bro. This is what, episode 6, 7? I don't even fucking remember, bro. We're cooking this much, and I'm pretty sure this show got like 20 episodes, bro. Where the fuck is this shit going? Because it's like every time, like I'm not even saying like, yo, I'm getting to the point where it's like, how could they surprise me even more? It's like, I'm not even saying that. It's just like, how could they keep on writing this show the way it is and keep it this tight, you know? And not like let shit get too off the rails is what I'm trying to say. Like I'm really curious on how that shit goes. So I feel like that's the aspect of the show that I'm really intrigued going forward. It was like that, and like the whole, I don't know, I guess more of like the Shinigami stuff, because I feel like there's like a lot of shit there with like Ryuk that I don't want to say needs explaining, but like I would like to see some more aspects of that. As much as like I want to see like more of Elle and Light going back and forth, I really want to see like, I don't know, I'm not here asking for the origins of the Death Note or anything like that, but I'm like, I don't know, it feels like we got confirmation of a whole ass different realm and deities and shit. I don't know, it's just my natural curiosity, you know, going rampant, I guess. Who knows? But I feel like that's a good place to like cut it off there. R.I.P. fucking Naomi. Like, didn't have to do that to her the way he did. You know, you could have killed her and like been on your way, but you know, you had to go gloat and mock. It's fine though. It's fine. I've never been a fan of you for real. But like, I really like you as a character. Like, you're a dickhead, but you are a dickhead, so it's fine. But you already know the vibes. Drink plenty of water, tell your loved ones that you love them, and most importantly, stay golden. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next episode of Death Note, man. I don't know. Yeah, it's all starting to hit me, bro. He really just bodied her and did that. Like, I'm more so sad about the way she died than her being actually dead. That shit's tough, bro. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. Bye-bye. Hey, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you look right above me, you can see 2 of my previous videos. So, if you feel like supporting your boy, feel free to check them out. It's okay. Take your time. I'll just be right here when you're ready to watch them.